Shall we? St. Paul's Bay, Selima, Valletta, and Floriana. See, what am I looking at? Stay tuned. And we're in Valletta. Something I've been thinking about lately is how easy it is to keep giving and not realize that your own cup is empty. I've been used to pushing through, creating, working, showing up that I did not even realize I was burnt out. This trip to Malta wasn't planned as anything deep, but somehow it became a moment for me to breathe again.
What's the name of the apartment?
It's an Airbnb, Valletta Central Suite. 39A Dominic Street. On Google Maps, so it's not even of any help. No, I exhausted. The floor is so slippery. Do a debrief, shall we? Okay. We left St. Paul's today for Valletta. Before we went to Valletta, we first went to Selima. We explored the town as much as we could. We went shopping, went to Zara, Mango. I got a few things that I would not find in the UK. I'm so proud of myself. And we went on a boat trip from Selima to Valletta, which was like 2 minutes. Who would have guessed that it is that close? Well, it was not 2 minutes. It took almost like 10 minutes, but yeah. So now we're here in an Airbnb, exhausted, tired, hungry, all the works. I don't know if I have it in me to still explore anywhere today, but we'll see.
A few moments later.
Sometimes you don't realize when you're tired until you finally slow down. Some of us do not even recognize signs of burnout. And walking through Valletta tonight has made me realize how long it has been since I allowed myself to just exist. Wow! Oh my god, this place is so nice.
Wow.
Oh my. Damn. How do you know? And it made me think about how often we pour into people, into work, into expectations, and run bottom barrel empty. But forget that we also need feeling.
I don't even know how to treat.
I mean, tourism is great in the day, but at night, you get to experience the true beauty of a city. Currently at the Valletta waterfront in Floriana. So you know how somehow I said, oh, this trip was going to be chill, no itinerary, and as at now I've ended up going to St. Paul's Bay, Selima, Valletta and Floriana, which is crazy because I had absolutely no plans to go anywhere. I was just like, we're just gonna wing it and we're just gonna be all right. But it is what it is. Sometimes in life you just have to let things play out and just see how it goes. And I'm so glad that I've done this for this trip and I have lived fully. So we checked out of the Airbnb and we had to find luggage storage. That's how we found ourselves in Floriana. Crazy stuff, yeah. This Floriana from Valletta was like 5 minutes drive, 29 minutes walk, 15 minutes bus. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on in this place? Yes, everybody says that taking the bus is like quite cheaper, but I don't think I agree. Well, if you have the Challenger card, it's like easier to go everywhere. With the card, you're covered forever, right? But would I rather take a 30 minutes bus or a 10 minutes cab? And when you think about it, both prices are quite cheap as for affordable. So in my opinion, if I can get somewhere faster for less, I'm gonna take it, definitely. It's 18 degrees, mostly sunny in Floriana, and I am loving this weather. I'm loving the way the sun is on my face. Let me check the UV index. So I'm just going to do a bit of like walking around just to see what this place is about. Look at the cruise ship. I don't think we're allowed to get on it, but it is what it is, and just soak it all in and just take this place in. Anyway. I've always believed in giving, showing up for people, doing the work, and being dependable. Mdina! Like people live inside. I realized something. If your own cup is empty, eventually everything you give starts to feel heavy. Look, I'm wishing that we took the guided tour so that at least I'll have an idea of what I'm looking at. I don't like the fact that I'm just looking at everything. I'm like, wow, and wow. But really, what am I looking at? For me, filling my cup looks like moments like this.
Image, you get 40 years of indulgence. So if you die in 40 years, you go to heaven.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just reading it right now.
Check it out. Are you serious? Translate.
Oh no, sorry, 40 days. I was wrong. 40 days,
So every
not 40
faithful,
years.
yeah, 40 days.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Only you will find love, peace, and justice. When I need you, remind me of your power. When I forget you, remind me of your presence. Traveling, slowing down, creating without pressure, connecting with God, reconnecting with what I actually enjoy is how I fill my cup. Cute, 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 cute. There's a verse I love in the Bible, John 4:14, about the water that truly satisfies. And it reminds me that we all need something that refills us spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Yes, to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. This feels like chemistry class all over again. About to be a long ass history and biology class. Stay tuned. Definitely sending me back to biology class. I had to learn the first stomach, so I even had acronyms for it. Are you looking at me, bro? Stop staring. Guess what bird this is? Guess what this one is? I'm overstimulated with information. I think it's time to go home. Cynthia Ofori, go home.
Cynthia Ofori.
Sir, please
My mother said,
Go home.
Wait, what the man said?
Go home.
This trip was only a few days, but it reminded me of something simple. You can't keep pouring from an empty cup. At some point, you have to pause, refill, and take care of yourself too.
One eternity later.
So if you're watching this and you've been feeling stretched thin lately, maybe this is your reminder to do one small thing that fills your cup again.